In this video, we rent some motorbikes and explore the beautiful resort island of Koh Larn in Thailand. We visit some Buddhist temples and beautiful beaches, and then we head back to our catamaran and set sail for another Thai island. In the previous video, we anchored on the west side of Koh Larn near Pattaya. We found a great spot for lunch and then walked down the beach to find some motorbikes to rent.
I love it here.
That this is my place because everybody wants to be so fair-skinned here, and I have the hardest time being tan, and everybody is always like wondering why I'm so pale, but here fair skin is beautiful. It's so light.
That is true. Like a lot of the locals and the Chinese tourists and stuff that come over like that. I mean, like they all wear. I mean, like I'm wearing a surf shirt, you know, a sun shirt right now, but I got a lot of sun yesterday. But I mean, they'll be head to toe in the stuff where they don't get any sun.
Yeah, they want to, it's a class thing. It's a status thing because
if you're tan, that means you have to work outside and do manual labor, so nobody wants to be tan. Unlike in the States where everybody wants to be tan, because that means, I don't know what that means exactly, but whatever.
You have time to lay out or money to go to this tanning salon.
Yeah. Unless you have a farmer tan, then you definitely work outside. I've had several of those. It was quite a trek around over to the road. I guess they supply the restaurants on the beach from the water. We had to hike through the jungle and even found a monkey. We couldn't find a moto rental place. A couple locals actually rented us their personal bikes.
Riding myself, so I'll show them my Instagram.
Yeah, show them your Instagram.
This is my bike.
Ow!
This is my bike. I can ride. Yeah.
Okay, how much?
We just found someone to lend us 2 motorbikes.
Left side. Okay.
I don't know if they actually have, like, I don't think they usually do this. They just found 2.
Yeah.
They're like, are you good drivers? All right.
I think it's their personal motorbikes.
Yeah.
So they were like, they're not limited rental. They just kept my ID and then we gave them 350 baht a piece, so it's like $10.
Yeah.
I've actually never ridden a scooter, like just a scooter.
Yeah, it's a scooter, moped.
Yeah. Oh, I've never ridden something so small. That's what I heard it. I heard it as soon as I said it.
Where else can you just ask a stranger to lend you their...
Whoa!
What are you doing?
I'm learning. It's not a clutch, is it?
What? Yeah.
So I don't need to do that at all.
No. So there's no clutch.
Hilarious.
This is a brake for your rear. This is the brake for your front.
Oh, I was just hard braking.
No.
I was just like, clutch. Oh, it's not letting me.
No, there's no clutch.
Sorry, it's hard to break this habit.
Yeah, no problem.
Break.
Ah!
Now I probably freaked them out. They're like, she can't ride. Whoa. Okay, I got it now.
Okay.
Stopped and now it
Well, I turned it off because to hear her talk, and then. Okay, you can get off.
We'll go back. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go back.
I don't know. Okay, it started now.
Should we still do it?
It'll be fine. We'll make do. Okay. Koh Larn is a very hilly and beautiful island.
Wow. Look at that view. Oh my God.
I'm gonna reposition.
It's a great view.
I'm glad we changed anchorages because that would, I mean, like we'd just be right there in the middle of all that crap.
Really busy.
Really busy, yeah.
This must be the beach everyone comes to.
Yeah.
Definitely that postcard picture perfect view.
Oh yeah.
Glad we got the scooters.
Yeah. I guess we're sitting on it, but okay.
What an interesting place to put a balance beam. Freaking fall. It's actually kind of a rush. Were we just there?
Yeah, that's where we were this morning.
So, wow. So we just like went around the whole island.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
So glad we ended up stopping here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm glad we got these scooters too. How else would we have seen this whole island? So now we're gonna go see if we can check out some Buddha statues and any other cool landmarks around.
I met her in a club down in Old Soho where you drink champagne and it tastes
For the next half hour, we drove around the island and explored, trying not to get swept away in the water.
She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her her name and in a dark brown voice she said hello.
Actually have really nice roads on this island, surprisingly. Like, better than a lot of roads I've seen.
Yeah, for sure. We took a winding trail to the very top of the island. It was pretty cool to see they had some paragliding going on. Imagine paragliding right in front of Buddha. We paid our respects to the Buddha, and then we had to keep heading up the hill.
All right, we found the same guy again, but he's not gold. This time he's, I don't know, more muted tones. His lovely fingernails.
Yeah, very manicured.
Yeah. He looks good. Looks enlightened.
Oh, Buddhist monks, I mean, you would assume they are. Plus, I mean, with manicure and pedicure like that, he's got to be well taken care of.
Yeah, I'd agree.
There were a few other temples nearby, but they were well guarded. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, all right. They must be guarding. They must be guarding the temple. I believe I'll let the dogs have the temple.
He's showing his teeth. I'm not gonna mess with that.
We made our way to the very top.
I'm looking everywhere for this guy. Oh my goodness. I was gonna sit down with him, but he's crawling with stuff. Like, it's not that bad, but...
It's interesting. It's almost like it's kind of like a little church or something there, but the Buddhist version, Buddhist temple, I guess, maybe. But I think maybe the trail goes around over here, guys. There's like so many little hidden Buddhas everywhere.
It's beautiful. I feel like I should be quiet here.
Don't exactly know where we're going, but we're headed that way anyway. Nobody around here though, but they have like public toilets and stuff, so I don't know.
Oh, is it?
So
Huh?
this is the building that was tucked in the trees.
Oh,
Oh, I thought this was the most beautiful part of this morning's view. Is just this random bit of gold shining through the lush.
all right, quite a view from the top of the island. What do you guys think?
Great view.
I mean, this whole trail is taking my breath away. This is gorgeous.
All right.
Wow, we were on our way out when I noticed that there were more steps and we were able to come up higher. Oh. Okay, this is where the view is. Wow.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
That's gorgeous. So pretty.
There's Pattaya City over there. That's where we were this morning, that island over there. Our first night was on the other side of this. I think it's over there somewhere.
What? Should have panned to me when my jaw actually dropped. Now I'd have to reenact it, but it was a little something like.
All right, well, we ought to get back because we got over 2 hours of motoring tonight. So we need to get back and return the motos and get back to the boat.
Yes. We also told them we'd only have them for an hour, so we have a deadline.
This is a really cool spontaneous last second thing, and thank you.
Yeah, well, that's part of the adventure of traveling down here is you never know what you're going to get, right?
Oh my gosh.
The world is our oyster.
All right, let's do it. It was a nice little moto tour of the island. Unfortunately, Lauren forgot she had to drive on the left-hand side of the road.
Wrong side, my bad.
Girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mixed up muddled up shook up world. It's up and all la 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 la. Well, I left home just a week before, and I'd never ever kissed a woman before. But Lord, a smile took me by the hand, saying, I'm gonna make you mine.
Thank you. So we basically borrowed a taxi driver's moped
this
and one of
okay?
the vendor's mopeds. I'm sure he made more off of us renting his bike than he would have actually being a taxi on it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Hey,
Very
it was
cool.
$10 a moto. Whatever.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
I was trying to catch
Have to see us pull up the anchor and then it'll charge you.
Perfect.
Where is it?
Do you see my arm?
I didn't, but now I do. With the anchor up, we were ready to head about 13 miles south. The uninhabited island of Koh Larn was waiting for us.
Think about me every night, oh, is it that sweet I guess so? Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh, switch it up like Nintendo.
Our electric motors are purring. It's really cool with no diesel exhaust or sound ruining our cruise.
And I got this one boy, and he won't stop calling.
So were y'all productive editing for your channels each?
Yeah. This has been a really nice flow of things. We're cruising and creating at the same time. It's pretty cool.
Not a bad office, eh?
Not a bad office at all.
Best.
God, look at that cliffside.
No, this is pretty. So this is where we're going?
Yeah, this is where we're going right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right there.
Really
nice and calm in that little bay.
Reminds me of Moana.
Oh yeah. God, I love that movie. God, we're really alone out here.
This is where the implications are. The
Oh.
implication island.
Nothing's gonna happen, but I mean, it's the implication.
Oh my God.
No, you would never do anything. But the implication.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I would never do anything. Just the implication that it could happen. I mean, not that anything would happen.
Implication island.
Isn't that sweet? I guess so. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, we look so cute. Wrapped around my finger.
Bobby told me I had, what, waffle ass? Now I can't sit on it.
And it's just, you gotta
me-
watch your ass afterwards.
That's right after I did squats yesterday, and I'm like, I'm out of shape. And then immediately I'm like, does that mean pancake ass?
No, that doesn't mean your butt looks bad. It just means you've been sitting on a waffle iron and it's branded you.
It was sweet how Amanda put it. She said I look like I have mermaid scales.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Think about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I
It was a pretty idyllic spot to spend one of our last nights on our shakedown cruise in our new boat.
guess so. Move it up, down, left, right, oh, switch it up like Nintendo.
If you'd like more information on our Island Spirit 525 with electric motors, click the link in the description. Be sure to tell them you saw it on Sailing Doodles.
I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. Oh,
I was honestly surprised how good the cruising was so close to Pattaya on this trip.
my twisted humor, making laugh so often. My honey,
This island was uninhabited, so we were going to be cooking dinner on our own boat this evening.
glad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfume for you. Yes, I know I'm not into it for you. Yes, that morning coffee brewed it for you. Yes, one touch and I'm brand new for you. Now he's thinking about me every night.
Unfortunately, the island was blocking our sunset, but the reflection of it was pretty nice.
Baby, I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh, switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Think about me every night, oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh, switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. That sweet, I guess so.
Working on it. You go ahead and eat yours. I'll be up there in a minute.
Alright, thank you.
Sure. That's all right. How is it?
It's so good.
You like it?
Oh my God.
Very good.
All right.
Thank you.
I was worried about, cooking on new pans, new equipment and all that. I had to cook it longer than I normally do and all that. But,
Nothing to worry about. It's delicious.
all right.
So moist.
It's good.
Not bad. So, kind of a nice little uninhabited remote island. Good steak, good people, good booze, and to the implications. Thank you for watching this episode. Now I'm going to give you more information on how our air conditioning system works. All right, so now I'm going to talk to you about the air conditioning system for my boat. So it's a little different than what you would normally see on a boat. Normally, your average boat has, so they might have 6 or 8, 7, 5, whatever, have individual air conditioning units. And so like each cabin has its own unit with its own compressor and its own water pump cooling everything off and its own fan doing that. This boat does not have this. This boat has a chiller system. So it has 2 chillers, which I will show you aft. And basically that has tubing that goes throughout the boat that chills water and sends it all the way through the boat to the different air conditioning zones. And then these zones right here. So it has the unit right back here that takes that cold water and puts it through a condenser or evaporator or whatever basically, and it blows air across that and it sends the air out. So the only thing back here really is that evaporator and fan. So there's no compressor back here. So there's not 6 different compressors running on this boat when you're trying to cool off the boat. It has a chiller in the back that I'll show you in a minute that sends that to everywhere. So yeah, it does take, you know, a few minutes for that water to circulate through the boat, but you have two different modes. I can either put it in fast mode, which it just uses a lot of power, or I can put it in eco mode where it does you know, it just doesn't pull a lot of power. But like right now, we've got it in eco mode. It's only running this one here. There's another one on this side over here that I don't even have on right now. And it's cooling this room. It's nice and it's great. And then down in the cabins, we've got the air conditioners down in the cabins as well, or the unit, the fans and the evaporator, right? It actually has two chillers. So I'm only running one chiller right now in eco mode, and it's enough to cool this whole boat. So if it's really hot out and it's just, you know, 100 degrees and you're just getting onto the boat and an air conditioner hasn't been on, you can turn on both chillers. It'll cool this boat down real fast. Obviously it uses a bit more power to do that, but you would do that at the dock. When you're out on anchor, you know, put it on eco mode and you use a lot less power. So in here is the equivalent of a 24 BTU air conditioner. So it's got two fans, one fan for here and then another fan that comes up here. This isn't two different units. That's one unit with two different fans, because you may not need both fans on. And then on the other side over here is the same thing, the controls, and you got a fan here, not even on right now. See, that's the return where it sucks the air in. And then this is the fan out over here. In the cabins, like aft here, there is a controller here for the air conditioning system here. And then there is another one on this side, the controller, and it's on, blowing cold air. So it's a pretty simple system. It's very redundant. So you don't, you know, you have two chillers that one chiller at half power can cool the whole boat. So works pretty well, and I'll show you the chillers now. That is one chiller, and I got the panel on here. And turn it on. I've got it in eco mode right here, and the air conditioner on, and power's on. And so it just circulates water in a closed system. The water going into the chiller is 16 degrees C, which is about 60 degrees. And the water going out of the chiller is 12 degrees, which is about 50 degrees, if my math is right. About 50 degrees. So you have 50 degree water going to all the different air conditioner units throughout the boat, and then it pushes air through the evaporator and and then so you have 50 degree air, slightly warmer than 50 degree air being pushed into all the cabins, so it keeps it nice and cool. And then I'm actually sitting on the second chiller right here that's not even on. Thank you so much for watching. Please help us out by making sure you're subscribed to the channel. And if you'd really like to help us out, please consider becoming a patron. They get early access to the videos as well as 2 patron-only videos a week.